When the ice melted and the oceans rose, the age of humanity ended in silence. We spent decades looking at the stars, searching for intelligent life.
But we forgot to look down. There is a species that has waited 300 million years in the shadows. They have 3 hearts,
Blue blood.
and a brain in every arm.
They are the closest thing to aliens we have on Earth. And their time has finally come.
Welcome to the Liquid Empire. Weapon 1. Total flexibility. Without bones, there are no prisons that can hold them.
Humans have 2 clumsy hands. They have 8 independent agents, capable of multitasking beyond our comprehension. They don't just think with their head. Their entire body is a brain.
They are the ultimate shapeshifters, masters of deception and camouflage.
But one genetic tweak changes everything. Evolution removes their self-destruct button. Mothers stop dying after birth.
For the first time in history, knowledge is passed down. Culture begins.
The underwater Stone Age begins, but it moves much faster than ours.
The ocean is cruel. Predators are everywhere.
But brute force is no match for coordinated tactical intelligence. They stop hunting and start farming. Aquaculture feeds their growing population.
They develop a visual language. They speak by projecting movies onto their skin. No lies, no misunderstandings, just pure transfer of thought.
They enslave the crustaceans, turning them into biological war machines.
They discover the radioactive relics of mankind. Our toxic waste becomes their fuel. They adapt to the poisoned world we left behind.
Size is no longer a limit. The gigantism era begins. Size is no longer a limit. The gigantism era begins.
They rule 70% of the planet. But the water is not enough. They rule 70% of the planet. But the water is not enough. The invasion of the dry land begins.
Bioengineering allows them to breathe air. The conquerors have arrived.
Bioengineering allows them to breathe air. The conquerors have arrived.
The rainforest becomes a coral reef in the sky.
The rainforest becomes a coral reef in the sky. The apex predators of the land don't stand a chance against invisible hunters. The apex predators of the land don't stand a chance against invisible hunters. They begin to build, but not with brick and mortar. They begin to build, but not with brick and mortar. They reject fire. They reject metal. Their technology is soft. They reject fire. They reject metal. Their technology is soft.
Earth has a new architect. Time creates a civilization beyond our wildest dreams.
Living cities. Architecture that grows, heals, and breathes. They don't build machines. They grow them. The era of biotech.
Transportation is silent, organic, and emission-free.
A history written in color codes and chemical signals.
They unlock the secrets of life itself. Disease is eradicated.
Their eyes turn to the final frontier.
They carry the ocean into the void. Aquariums in the stars.
Zero gravity is their natural environment. Space is just a bigger ocean.
They find new homes on the water moons of Jupiter.
They study us as we studied the dinosaurs. Clumsy, violent giants.
They view our metal tools as primitive relics of a hard, unfeeling species.
A planetary consciousness. War is obsolete when you feel your enemy's pain.
The planet heals. The scars of the Anthropocene fade.
They solve the mysteries of quantum physics through meditation and biology.
A threat approaches from the sky.
We tried to conquer nature. They became nature.
The red planet turns blue.
When we look up at the stars, we realize how small we are, and yet
We often imagine aliens as humanoids with 2 arms and 2 legs.
But the universe is far more creative than that.
Intelligence does not need a spine. It does not need fire.
It only needs curiosity and the will to survive. If we met them today, would we recognize them as equals or just as food?
Our concrete will turn to sand.
But the flexible will inherit the earth.
True power is not dominance. It is adaptability. Earth is just a giant fish tank.
And we are just living on the rim.
This future may never happen.
But it teaches us a lesson in humility.
Next time you see an octopus,
we are not the final draft of evolution.
The dream of the ocean is just beginning. The future is fluid. Open your mind to the impossible.